All right, Craig, thanks very much. Sports gambling continues to grow here in New York with a record high, nearly $24 billion wagered last year. Recently, some of that has come with concerns regarding problem gambling and addiction, but there's a different type of wagering going on right now beyond sports. They're called prediction markets, and with billions spent on this past New York City mayoral election alone, states like New York are pushing for guardrails. CBS 6's Tom Eschen reports.
And it's not gambling.
Technically, prediction market wagers are not considered gambling, though the New York State Gaming Commission recently issuing a cease and desist against an entity called Kalshi, saying they're operating unlicensed sports wagering in New York, and that going beyond sports, like for elections or natural disasters, is too far too.
You can't do that in New York. You couldn't wager on the number of deaths in the hurricane in Jamaica, and you shouldn't. Right. Whether or not a company such in a predictions market would endeavor to go in that direction is unknown at this point, but it's certainly concerning to us and should be for basically everyone.
Kalshi has filed a federal lawsuit themselves, hoping they can block the state from enforcing this.
They're saying, hey, the argument, Tom, is that, hey, it's not gambling, we're trading. It's not Vegas, it's Wall Street.
Democratic Assemblymember Clyde Vanel is the New York State chair of the Committee on Internet and New Technology.
Imagine there's an election, and we say, okay, I'm going to bet that, in the future election that Tom is going to win the election, right? And I'm going to put $1 on that. And that's if Tom wins, you get $1. So that contract is going to, the price of that contract is going to be based on the probability of you winning.
He introduced the Oracle Act on Tuesday, hoping to provide legislative guardrails moving forward, as he's concerned this type of wagering can be manipulated by individuals too easily.
It prevents certain types of events to be used on this platform. Number two, for event contracts that touch regulated betting activities in New York, right? These platforms have to abide by the same regulations and safeguards that the other betting platforms have to do in New York State, right? So we make sure that we protect people with problem gambling.